So there is this here, but it's fenced off. If we can get to the library, we can come through here, and that'll let us access this area. So I've got to get through the library. This is obviously the next objective, is get through here. To do that, we've got to find a body with a heartbeat. So that's where we're at here. We need to find a body with a heartbeat somewhere. I just don't know where we're gonna find that. Yeah, it's a little less stupid. It's fine. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just find a body with a heartbeat somewhere. Maybe some shit, use it on ourselves. No, that's not a solution. That's the machine. This is the baby Jesus. It goes through to the the warehousey area. Don't need that. That's in there. We don't need that. It's the kitchen. This is like a little freezer area, but we don't fuck with this, I don't think. Doesn't fit, excuse me? I'm pretty sure it does fit. I think you're lying to me. Not this right now. Not to fuck around with here. Statue on the stairs. I'm trying to remember what fucking... Oh! I know the one you're talking about. You know what? You might be in some business here. I think if this is the solution, it's kind of obtuse. This dude. Nymph untying her sandal. It's a little obtuse. Little obtuse, but alas. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, everyone. Oh no. Oh, it's Galarians all over again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. 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 Please open, for the love of God. I hate these puzzles where you've got to time it, but you don't know what kind of timing you're looking for. I can't go much faster than that. Holy God. Alright. Fine, we'll listen to this shit again. We'll listen to this shit again. Yeah, I historically hate puzzles like this where you've got to beat according to a time. Because then you're at the mercy of how it registers your inputs. I hate these. Right, so let's count. So we've got basically 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Alright. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. So, here we go. So, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Hold on a second. I want to check something. It's definitely her. It's definitely this one. Just gotta get this right. Just gotta make it work. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Oh my God. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Oh man. I hate these puzzles. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I am on the brink of like getting a YouTube video up and just hitting along to that. Oh my God. What? What? Whatever. Fuck it. We're in. I don't care. Fine. I don't even care. Progress was made. That's what matters. I hear bad shit. Okay, fine. Fine, okay. Whatever. It's a fucking game.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo.
That looks bad.
The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
That is absolutely not what that says.
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
Yeah, this is the problem with those puzzles, is that the speed it wants you to go to might not actually be the speed. This was the problem in Galarians, because you had the same puzzle to knock on the door in the hotel to get through, but the timing of the solution was not actually the same timing of when you heard the code. It was different, so you couldn't get through the fucking door, and that was exactly the same here. So that's annoying.
The plaque says Anna and Emma.
But anyways. Alright. Have a look around here. Tragedy news! A terrible event occurred when the Wellberger Mansion, more commonly known as hospital, reported the disappearance of William's daughters. Ah! The doctor's daughters. The police tried to interrogate Maria, the mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. The doctor stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma, and the doctor is away. As this report is being written, crews continue to search the area near the mansion. Our sources informed us that the frogmen... What? Are on their way to assist the search on the beach and rocky areas. Frogmen? Is that some sort of term I'm meant to know? Excuse me? That was 1980, so that was a while ago. Those look interesting. Alright, we're gonna... I was gonna save the game. I was going to save the fucking game. You son of a bitch. Fuck you, game. Alright. Well, we're here now. Let's, continue exploring, I guess. This weird place. Ah, it's where our battery goes. Once it's charged, we can get up here and get up to the upper levels of the library. Okay. This is good. This is good. Get him! Feet down! Oh, shit. No! Oh, I dodged! Nice! Ah! That's some good play there. Good job, Shadow. You actually did a good thing. Well done. It's the dining room. Where the hell am I? Yeah, okay. No, give me that later. Another one of these, another one of these. I'm sure we'll find a solution to all that shit eventually. More from Maria's diary. Started painting. I painted one side to the other. My brush wet with crimson paint. Lovely. Game. Thank you. The colours exploded on the canvas. The dead white became alive, and so the canvas and I started to forgive each other. And then they went and had sex.
Ah, we meet again.
Hello?
Father, what are you doing here?
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body. Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
Scientists.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
A bolt of steel, huh? Alright. Cool. Cool. Cool, man. It looks like it's come straight out of fucking Fallout, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, that was interesting. We got ourselves a key item out of it, I guess, so I'm sure that'll be useful. What's the odds we're putting on that dude being the ultimate main boss of the game? I'm thinking like 2.5 to 1. No, I haven't seen the fucking thing. I honestly, to be fair, I probably should have watched the damn thing by now. But, they just haven't. Okay, we can't get through there. That's fine, we know about that. Who knows? Science. Get that open. Let's get exploring over here. I mean, he might well be undead. I could believe that. Okay, good, good. I mean, I just get around to it. The West Wing second floor fuse is blown again. I'm out of spares. I'm sure we could find something conductive to do the job in the meantime. Ah, I see. You don't think? Isn't science wonderful? Okay, here's our West Wing maps. Have a look what we got here. So that's where we're at, is here. Room 2E. That's the room we couldn't get through. Lots of stuff to do around here. One moment. Oi! Jertweed! I will save. There's a room we can save on the right. There you go. There's a good camera angle. Go on there. Give us our action pose. Yeah! There you go. There's the good stuff. Whatever. Alright, let's get here and save the game. Oh! Shotgun shells, nice. Just some stashed bodies, you know, as you do. Gotta put them somewhere. More save stuff. Delightful. One day we'll be able to use those. One day. Hey! First aid! Alright, the good stuff. Nothing else around here, it doesn't seem. So we will save the game.
What is going on here? This place is infested with nightmarish creatures. I need to be strong. I can't quit now. I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on, something grim.
I've told you I hate sneezing. Anyways. Here's our elevator, by the way. It does work here. Okay. That's nice. So we can use this elevator to get down, but the call button doesn't work on the bottom floor, I don't think. Actually, let me test something. Yeah. Still doesn't work. So we can take this down, but we can't take this up. on a second. I wonder if we can fuck around with that. Maybe. But anyways, good to know. Let's go back upstairs. Another fuse box. I see where this is going. Right. We need to use this to get through here, but the fuse is still in the other area. But what we could do... wherever the hell we are... is... I need to get through here. And then if I can get the fuse here, we can come through here and get this. So we need to find another thing to work that. Okay. That sounds bad. Another one of these keys. Okay. I can't use that. I think we've got to loop a bit here. I'm just trying to work out how I would suss this. I know what I'm trying to do. Because we can take this back out. I know what we've got to do. Alright, I've sussed it. This is like real old school. We've got to do some backwards and forwards here. I had the right sort of idea. We got to go back down. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing. So what we've got to do is come down here and then have issues controlling our main character. It's done what I think it's just done, hasn't it? You piece of shit game. I was meant to jam this in the doors. Fuck it. I hate my life. I should have just fucking done it. Nope. Had to make poor life choices. And God help you if you didn't open up this freaking, if you didn't up this gateway here. God help you. You got even more backtracking to do. Alright, okay. This isn't going to take too long. It's just a little bit inconvenient. But basically, we've got to do that to loop around. Get the bolt. Go back on ourselves and take the lift back up. So I see what we got to do. We just got to do it. This is a slightly... It is a thing, yeah. So we have to do this, otherwise the doors will shut, and then we can't get back round. So this is how we keep the doors open. I don't mind the puzzle. I like the context. It's just... ugh. Little annoying to get it wrong. Did we hear freaking Mengele being brought up in chat? That's slightly worrying. Turn that off. That disables. We take our bolt back. And then we go all the way round again. Oh yeah, this is classic survival horror now. The backtracking is fierce. backtracking is fierce. Then... Game, don't you fucking do this to me. No. Good. Back up. Yeah, it's not... I know, I understand why, but it's also very unfortunate. Alright. Opens up a couple of routes for us. Oh, does that open up the route back there as well? It does. Okay, good. Cool. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know where we are. I need to get through here. Alright, open the door. Okay. Alright. We can get back through here now. That's good. Alright. That's not annoying at all. Nope. Not annoying at all. That was unnecessarily dramatic, buddy. Unnecessarily dramatic. Also, beat the shit out of me. That was not so good. Could have gone better. Alright. At least we can get through now, so that's good. We need heavier firepower for these dudes. This is so bad. That was not great. I'm not gonna lie. That was not great. But it's done. But it's done. Alright. Let's have ourselves a look around, shall we? Good room. Good room. More shells. If I can just find actual other half of the shotgun. Anesthesia. What the hell? You see that up there? Oh, the lights are like purpley pink. What the fuck? I don't think we're alone in here. Oh, it's just me stepping on shit. Okay. Cool. Fun. Game, why are you not, like, defaulting to where I'm at? That's kind of aggravating. More shit. What the hell is up with the floor here? Great. Great. Well, guess we're too late, everyone. Game over. We have failed. I appreciate the camera angle. I appreciate it. There are many questions to ask. Okay. No. I'm sure. Brings us back round here. Ah, there's a file here. Dr. Bertram Wildberg, we are very aware that this is a particularly delicate time for you and the people of Winterlake. Do you have any information about the fire? Fire, huh? The hospital was lost. As director of the hospital and as someone grateful for everything life has given me, I'm currently working on accommodating the hospital's needs within my mansion. Ah. So that's why they turned a mansion into hospital, because there was a fire at the original one. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure. I'm sure it sounds like fun approaching. Okay, where the fuck am I going now? The observation room, huh? Let's poke our heads inside. I think I need this.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
That's not the operating room we saw a moment ago.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, I don't think he's one of the good dudes anymore. Well. Yeah, this fucking room. So, good news, everyone! We've got a shotgun. It's the weirdest looking shotgun I've ever seen in my life. But it's a shotgun. It's a single shot shotgun. I guess that makes sense. At least we got it. Right. So, I assume... he was going anti-clockwise, wasn't he? It seems logical to me that we've got to do the same thing. Yeah. Seemed logical to me that that's what we had to do. Really? I'm sorry, I just instantly got that. However, now we have problems. We now have ourselves a boss fight. Fucking hell. Go get you some. Jesus. Fuck me. Ooh, no. Let's be rational now. Oh shit, no, I need the lights. There we go. No. Come on. Oh shit, caught reloading. Amateur. There we go, we got him. Alright. GG. But yeah, I think the trick is I saw it going and immediately got it. I think you've also got to turn the lights off. I think that's probably the other part. But yeah, if that took you hours to get and I've literally done it instantly, I'm really sorry. But it's just like it's what you gotta do. I've played too many fucking of these games. There's our scalper. That's what we need to cut through the rope on the other side. But yeah, turns out this shotgun's awesome. Delightful. Yeah. The moment I saw him going around and like it was clearly ceremony, I was like, yeah, we gotta replicate it. So, you know. Decent little puzzle. Decent little puzzle. Alright then. Yeah. Right then, so we've got our sharp instrument. So we can now use that to cut the, missionary. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of that. I don't think that's necessarily intentional. It just happens to have, like, blades on its arms. It's not hardly original. But yeah. Alright then. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's get this cut. Stupendous. We're up to the boiler room. Wherever the hell the boiler room exactly is. Oh, we're here. Okay, cool. More shells. Nice. Someone definitely was. Right. Let me leave. I can't fight at the moment. We have no light down there, so I need to work this one out here. I think we're just dodging for the time being, I guess. Where the hell am I even going? I have no idea. Oh, this is bad. Alright, fine. You asked for this, arsehat. Yeah, I hope that felt good. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. The other dude, I think, is struggling to get to me. That's cool. Okay, now we're at this big area here. Okay, I don't want to be here right now. I have other priorities. Ooh, William's diary. Maria's lost another child. This is the third. That's pretty bad. So Maria was getting sicker. Looks like I entered the room and stood in a pool of blood, lashing her own back with a whip. Sounds like she may have, she may have gotten to some interesting extracurricular activities. Alright. Let's go back down. I'm just gonna have to dodge this bastard. Well, that turned out to be quite a lot easier than I reckoned. Alright, nice. I dare you. I double dare you. Turn! Yeah! This shotgun is insanely powerful. This is ridiculous how good that is. Oh my god. I'd say it was worth it for a first aid kit. Wildly strong. I know, said it was worth going in. Alright then. Well. Definitely feeling better about things. Let's go and explore this basement section now. More suits. More suits. This rather strange location. Yeah, it's gonna be some fun around here. That was interesting. Okay, more of these gates I'm going to have to find ways to open up. This eventually would take us to the main hallway, if I can get through. I see that ammo. Nice. Nice. Okay. I don't know what that purpose that serves, but we've got it, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of these. Seems prudent. Makes sense. Makes sense. Some light down here. Continue to try to navigate my way around this section. No! What do you think this is? I saw that! That's some shit! That's some shit, boy. I can't scalpel you. Ah, fuck, I was gonna club you to death. It just just, like... I knew it was coming. I wasn't sure when exactly it was coming. I was like, oh, okay. I won't sit here and say it did nothing. I think it's decently designed. I like how it leads you to think about it, and then it then does the plot, the things, and then you forget about it. Like, oh yeah, the locker thing. It like makes you forget about it. I mean, that's decent. That's decent. Rick, whoever, this is Miriam Morissette. Of her 2 twin babies, Miriam, in the process of delivery, gives birth to the first, Noah, but the other twin, M, passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. At the moment, the causes of his untimely death are unknown. We hope the autopsy would give us some answers. Reckon we had a couple of half-decent ones. I won't lie. Had some good moments. This takes us back to the main hall, I think. Yes, so now we can get access to there. That's good. I mean, the last one that I would say that, like, really got me... I mean, like, it's hard to top Resident Evil 7's one with Margaret when she, like, jumps you at the door. Like, that's probably the one that the most memorable for me by a distance was Margaret. But since then, like, I wouldn't say there's been a ton. I see. Yeah, I see why we need to turn the power off. Okay, and that's your reminder. That's it saying, hey, you know that generator that you turned on a while back? You might want to go turn it off. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's good design. That's the game contextually reminding you of what you need to do. That's a nice nudge. I'll give the game some credit there. Yeah, Jack definitely. But that's fuck. Jack Baker's like great, so you know. Now, do we remember how to get to the generator? It was through here, wasn't it? So, in classic Resident Evil style, it's time to backtrack. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are times it does it, and it's good. And I appreciate that. There are times where the game just makes you stand still when you walk through a door and lets enemies get free hits on you. That's bad. It goes both ways. And there was a reason you could shut this off. It makes sense it'd be something like this. So we'll shut it down. So we got no power anywhere. So that means it's going to be kind of dark. Hold on, did the dead body in here just disappear? Okay. Oh no, he's there. Sorry, I thought he died at the stairs. That's my bad. I'd say the only thing that I kind of wish a bit more is like I'd prefer it like walking back here, like there's no like fear or anything. Again, this is not my first rodeo, so again, it's not necessarily the... Okay, coming through here with like that's with, like, the power off here. That's kind of creepy. I kind of like that. It's, some good lighting there. But yeah, all the power's off around here, so... I mean, probably thereabouts, which is fine. We're making good progress. We just didn't spend, you know, 4 hours on a puzzle that apparently some of you guys took. Which is very unfortunate. Alright. Good. Now, what's the odds I've got to go and turn the electric back on so I can do shit down here? Who in the... Patient HBP disappeared. A hospital recovering from a self-inflicted gunshot on his stomach to avoid jail time. That's exceptionally ridiculous. The third case where a rape and murder suspect has managed to escape these facilities. Police have been able to locate any suspects. I see. Get that open. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, you know, like, I'm not gonna knock the game. Like, I think they've done, you know, I think pretty decent. Pretty decent. I will say that it does... Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. There's concerns. You know what? That's the most reasonable thing you've said all game. No. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta work with the tools you've got, you know? Ah! This loops back round. Now we know where we are. We're here again. Okay. Let's go get this generator back on, shall we? Alright, up and running. Actually, the map design's pretty decent as well. Like, I feel like the area doesn't feel overly big. I feel like it kind of connects itself fairly nicely. Oh, you went all the way back? That's very, very unfortunate. No, I remember the map said that I could get through the morgue back here. Somewhere. And this takes us back to the top right. Up here. Okay. The meeting room. Alright. Nice. Now. What the hell do we do next? We've got this dial, though I have no idea what we do with this. If we had to maybe dissolve it or something? No. That's the next thing that's to identify is what do we do now? Let's go save the game. There's a save area just around here. We'll save the game. We'll take stock. There probably is more to do down there. We didn't spend a whole lot of time down there, truthfully. There's a variety of key items that we need eventually. But maybe to opt for a save here. Go ahead and do so. Yeah, this is the dial. Can't fuck with it. We'll see. Anyways, let's save the game. And just free save slots? Oof.
I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
Yeah, I'd say we need to go back down there and find some more work to do. Right. At least the game is saved. Let's go ahead and swing back down. But at least we've got much better access around this entire place now. We can kind of get about pretty good. So yeah, let's go back down. There was a section I never even went into down here. So we just have a little bit of a hunt around here, and I think we'll find what we're looking for. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. I don't remember the last time I saw fucking evidences out. It's been some time. So this comes back through here. Bye. Okay. Well, we're just kind of having a hunt around, I guess. Game, please. That's the locker. Ah. Remember this area? Maybe I did. This place is a bit of a pain to navigate. Why is this a... This is weird. Oh, it's just the top end of that. Okay. It's just the way the camera angles are around here. It's a little awkward. It's like fully track where the hell it is you're going. That's that picture. Okay, I know where I am now. Okay, this is going backwards this way. Now I'm back here. Okay, and that just goes around the circle, basically. Alright. Well. I'm assuming that somewhere down here is something that we need, but... Struggling to exactly identify, A, if that's true, and B, if it is, what I need to do. Got the dial thing from here. I haven't a clue what it's for. Like, I haven't even... I don't even think I've seen anything that, like, resembles anything to do with it. I have no idea. This is the file. We grab that. This comes back around here. Just checking. I mean, I'm fairly convinced there's nothing else down here. What the fuck is this? Still gotta find this damn battery as well. Suspicious sounds. Yeah, we gotta find the battery for that. Oh, hello. What are you doing in here, huh? I didn't say you could be here. Lots of these dials, but we need to find a key that fits in all that before we can do anything else. Priest understandably is gone. Which is kind of what I expected. I profess to being really sure where we gotta go next. All things being equal. Like at all. Still gonna get back here. I get the horribly distinct feeling that I'm missing something. Which is never a good feeling. Let me, try something here. That's the sewing room. This is other side. This is the... what the hell room this is. It's the office. We've got to get in the bedroom, which will let us get back around here. So this is the door we need, is the bedroom. Bedroom needs this. Needs a disc. The disc we can program down the other way. And the other thing we need is a battery so we can get up to the second floor of the library. Alright? They're the two obvious key items that we know we need. Other than that, though, it's a case of either we've missed items, or there's something else for us to be doing. We have not been able to suss it. Oh, he's still here. Huh.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital.
And you know that?
Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
Thank you, Father.
It's not the first thing that's told us we need to be in the morgue, but I could not see anything else for us to do down there. Which is why I abandoned it. Like, if there's anything else to do down there, I can't, for the life of me, see what it is. Yeah, but, like, I scoured everything in there. I couldn't see anything else to do. This goes to the generator room. These are documents. There's nothing here. This we can't fuck with. Fine. Fine. I'm pretty sure I ran myself around that and nothing came up, so that's why I discounted everything else to do. Whatever. That sounds pretty bad. 94. I get the distinct impression there's more than one. I had no interest in finding out. Well, paid that price. Alright. There's probably more terrible things down here. What the fuck? Oh, that was the solution. All right. Very good. Sometimes you're just good. Sometimes you're just good. This is more William's diary. Father's secret labs. Experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. I declared him dead on the medical report. No one will note his passing. Oh, boy. I went into the forest searching for anything that could lead me to my little girls, but I found nothing. I returned to the mansion and stood paralyzed in front of the door that was once theirs. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Oh, William. You could have made many better life decisions than that. Guess we're here. Let's follow the fucking rabbit hole and Dutch camera angles. I ain't cutting through that. Something interesting there, though. Oi! Who do you think you are, huh? You didn't die to that? The hell you didn't? So unnecessarily dramatic. Ah. Well. I get the impression we're going to need to watch that. I'm sure this is going to be lovely and great. And full of all kinds of happiness and joy. This should be good. Surprise, surprise! Yeah, that's what we'll describe it. Okay, we can use this. We can go back through. Just wanted to double check that. Well, let's have a look around. Okay, there's more to the... Oh, now we can see what it says. Because it's erased in the past. In the future time. Ponies, roses, or jasmine flowers? I could never remember. I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. I see where this is going. Alright. We have to solve that in an order. I'll get to that in a second. Let's look around a bit more. Bertrand Wildberger. The old man. All pieces are misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it, I'll have to do something terrible. I have faith in God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission. Because, of course, you know, religion makes everything better and justified. Okay. Yep, 1980. Alright. So we've got to get this open. Also, yeah. We got 5 switches, right? We've got the head, the throat, the chest, the hand, and the stomach. So what we've got to do is basically go through this and get the right order of things. So, stomach, hand, throat, not sure. Well, that could be throat. Okay. Stomach, hand, head, heart, throat. Stomach, hand, head, heart, throat. Not quite. Okay, it's the idea. It's something like that. Stomach, hand, throat, heart, head. No. Why is it not that? Might be throat twice, actually. Yeah, the head's it's a red herring. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I assume usually it's you press it all once, but it's a red herring. Fair enough. Also, just ignore the fact that, you know, we're just fucking time traveling now, you know, as you do. This is awkward. think it should be somewhat clear what's going on here.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
This is probably not long around when the fire happened. No, that was at the old place, wasn't it? Ignore me.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Power of science.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Alright. So we gotta cut this open. The scalpel is not the... It will take days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
I see where this is going.
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
It's complicated.
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Damn.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Yeah. She's like, fuck you. You suck.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's definitely not what that says, but it's fine. So yeah. We do this now, and then when we go back to the present, that will have been destroyed. Ah, nice. I'll take the save file. Sweet. What the fuck she's doing down here, though, is, well, anyone's guess. Alright. Let's go see what the end result was. So this is the dude that was on the table, I guess. Well, it might have been another dude, you don't know these things. So it dissolved. A woman holding a light that brightened my prison appeared in the darkness. A feature reminded me of Mother. She helped me get out here and told me she would pour acid on the lock. From a picture, she left with a promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I need to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I will find a place to hide until father returns from his trip. There's our key and the dial. Okay. So, now that we have the key, we can now use this to, get the hell out of here, I guess. Or, well, not get out of here. We can now operate some of the doors that are around. But we're still going to need to work out what the actual code is to get the door up and running. So, that is our next task. Let's get the hell out of this place. This place has sucked. I don't want to be here anymore. It's a bad place. Okay, so we've got a few of these doors. There's the chapel down on the west first. East first gets us to the pharmacy. Over here, it's the restroom from the dining room. And there's the intensive care corridor as well. So we've got to suss out all those and work out how to get into them. Let's go do the one over here first. And I think we'll leave intensive care for the end. I think we'll do all the other little sections first. So, assumably, the notes on the door will give us clues as to what the correct order it is. But we're going to have to suss out. There's going to be a lot of puzzling here. So, let's look at this. So, we have these things. And then this. And then from this, we need to ascertain what order to do this in. Now, what in the blue fuck does that mean? I have no idea. Now, the problem is, am I meant to be able to work it out now? Or does this mean something? Fuck would this mean? 3, 5... Alright. I'm gonna try another door. That one is... Yeah, I'm pretty confident you can. That one, I'm gonna try... Let's try a different door to start with. I mean, there probably is a degree of brute force trial and error as well, but I don't want to just brute force this. So what we're going to do, let's go back to the beginning of the game, and let's tackle these doors in, like, the order we found them. Maybe that might be more of an idea. There's definitely be some trial and error here. So let's try and get into the pharmacy. Let's have a look at the pharmacy code. So what in the blue hell does this mean? If I just use this, what happens? Okay. It won't turn. It is not good. Okay. So obviously there's like some sort of like theming you've got to decipher. Guess maybe like this is all fucking weird, but I guess logically like pyramids and like honeycombs and shit. Stars, pyramids, honeycombs, okay. Now, did I get any of that from the paper on the front of the door? No, honestly. But, never mind. More from William's diary. Have we not already seen this? Oh, no, that's weird. Okay, what do we got in here, then? First aid, very good. Nice, lovely. That's great. That's wonderful. There's our battery. All right, let's go get that charged up, and we'll get it to the use it to get up to the library. Nothing else for us to do here on this section. We can't get through this. We need a way of getting through here in the other world, which will let us get around, but we currently don't have that access, so yeah, it's a bit weird, but like sure. I kind of get it. They're all going to be a bit of twos. Let's just be honest. Alright. So, we need to go this way. Through the chapel. That's that door as well. We'll deal with that in a second. The door in the main hall doesn't involve this key. This takes us to the battery recharge area, which is down here. It will take days to charge. Ah. So... same problem. We'll need to find another way to fuck with time and put it get to here and then come collect it here later. Alright. Okay. We don't put it in here. That's not the solution. That's fine. Let's try this door next. I have a feeling this might have some relation to it. What we got? We got Tetris. And by Tetris, I mean these are just parts of shapes, right? So this is the star, this is a triangle, this is something. Star, triangle. Probably just square? Probably just square. That one's pretty easy. Just to take the shapes out. That one's a piece of this. Alright, let's get into the archives area. Shells. Shells are good. Saves. Saves are good. I should probably save the game at some point, shouldn't I? Okay. Print screen that, I guess. I think there's a save out here. No matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. I see. What a fucking obtuse puzzle this is about to be. Alright. Okay, let's get back out here. So I've got to try and ascertain... Okay, 2, 3. Let's go dig this file out. Wherever the fuck it is. This one. Okay. We're gonna come back to this. This is a problem for Future Shadow. That is not an issue for us right now. Let's not do that puzzle. Let's not do that puzzle. Okay. Let's return back to the one we were at a moment ago, and let's see if we can suss this out. What the fuck does that mean? What's the logic here? What's the logic here? What are we trying to do here? If here I could just try and brute force it. The problem is the key's got over 200 combinations. That's a lot of combinations. That's a lot of combinations. What's the logic here? What's it trying to tell us? Broken to complete. That was a bit of a guess. Maybe? Ah, no, you might be onto something here, actually. Yes, you are right. It is. You're 100% right. It's combining pieces. This is 2 triangles. This would be a hexagon. And then these 2 together would be... a pentagon. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you're putting the 2 things on top of each other. I think I might have the wrong symbol on. Yeah. 2 triangles make a square. That's 2 halves of a hexagon, and then that bottom right bit goes over here, makes it into a pentagon. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. We'll take it. We'll take the assist. Oh boy! More VHS tapes! Oh boy! That's how we solve the battery. Lovely. Lovely. Alright. Let's go do that next then. Let's go we'll go do the battery now, I'm thinking of it. Yeah, that's the solution. Is it gonna be easier for me just to go this way around? Yeah, that's putting pieces together. So not completely obtuse. But yeah, you're putting it back together. That's what the logic is. We will do the intensive care door in a moment. But I want to do this first. I want to see what's up in the library. So eject this. I don't know if we'll need it again, but we've got it. So this is takes to the chapel. This is before the statue is broken. Hey, that's the priest. Ha! It was out of order now. They got it fixed.
Father, what happened to the statue of Christ? Did you fix it yourself?
Hasn't come down yet.
Oh, hello, child. Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name?
She hasn't gathered the fact that obviously we're back in time. Never mind.
What is it? Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I am Caroline Walker.
Remind me, everyone. Just getting something to quickly munch on.
A beautiful name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years. We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
So this explains why he knew who we were at the start of the game, because we met him now. This is definitely a little different. This is all conveniently blocked off. Surprise, surprise. We're here for one thing, and one thing only. Well, that actually might not be true. So now we can put the battery in. And by the time we come here in a few days, it will be up and running. Ah! Or whatever. Right! And this is what the freezer's also for. There's something we need to put in here to freeze. And then we'll come and do the same thing again, so... And it involves it. Yeah, the puzzles they're not bad. I think we're about to do one which is going to be a bit of a brain fuck. But outside of that, you know, they're not too bad. They still haven't taken the trash out? Really? Jeez. So we'll have to come back here and freeze something at some point. Probably we'll need to go to intensive care to do that, but it's fine. We'll resolve it. Let's go get our battery. Well, apparently there was a puzzle where apparently some people in this chat spent hours trying to work out you gotta walk around a dead body. And they just kind of, yeah, just walk around a dead body 3 times, you know, in the dark. That's clearly what you gotta do. What's so hard? It's fine, I'm not gonna berate them much. Just a little. So now, our battery will be fully charged. There you go. Nice. I mean, maybe. You don't know what I get up to on the Sundays. Well, I mean, there's a puzzle I think we're about to do, which is going to be a load of shit, but... You know. You win some, you lose some. Let's get back into the library and see what all this fuss has been about. Do I remember the way to the library without looking at the map? Well, I'm gonna try. Was... this way? I think it was this way. What in the hell? Why is that... Damn it, I was wrong. 50-50, Shadow, you got it wrong. Letting the team down. I probably should save soon. I will do this, and then I'll save. Yeah, the cash register is looming. There's a reason I'm deliberately not doing the cash register right now, because that's, I think, going to suck a lot. What is happening? Oh, okay, she got caught in the thing. Game. Thank you. What we got up here, then? What? What are you doing there, huh? What's the meaning of this? I double dare you. I double dare you. There's more. Okay, I know what that's for. Get myself out of here, hold on. Good. Very good. Very good. I'm glad we could all get along. I know what that disc is for. That is for the underground. There was a set of like slit things Slit things? Things to put things in. I know where this goes. I know where this goes. We'll worry about it later. It's not urgent right now. Either way, I'm pretty sure we ain't gonna beat the game without it, so, you know, we'll take it. Alright. Let's go to the sewing room, and let's go save the game. We've only got the 2 outfits. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Go back onto the weird dress and... Really, what is it? The dress and leather jacket? It's just so... What's this meant to be? I don't even know. Something. Anyway.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child?
I mean, yeah, but she did better.
There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it.
You already kind of...
I have to get her out of there.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't question it. Okay. Right. Let's go over to intensive care and see how things look. I don't even remember what the door looked like, honestly. Didn't really spend any time on it. Just was like, oh, key door. Alright. Problem for future Shadow. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Like, you're gonna miss 1 or 2 just because of where the plot is at that point. That's fine. What do we got here, then? Alright. Oh, this one's easy. How many sides? This is gonna be pentagon for 5, triangle for 3, and then the star thing for 8. This one's easy. Okay, maybe not. All right, fine. Be that way. Be that way. Fine. 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 Okay. Well, that is not that. Then what is it? Why are they sideways? That's good. That's a good question. Okay. Why are they sideways? I is 1. Or line is 1. There is no octagon. It's pentagon, triangle, circle, star, square, hexagon. That's our 6 symbols. There are no other symbols. It's how many straight lines does it have? And an 8 has none. That's what it means. It's the other way around, not turn it into it. The 5's got 5. It does happen to have 5, like, straight edges to it. The 3's got 3 on the ends of the numbers. And the 8's got none. So the answer is One, basically. It's got one straight line. Just run with it. Just run with it. Just accept that's the solution and move on with your lives. Okay, so, anyways, let's go have a look around intensive care, everyone. And hear all of the bad things that are around. But yeah, it was what I was thinking. It's just backwards, basically. Right, that's my mouse. That's what's been doing that. That's an interesting. Priest?
Father, what happened to you?
His arm's missing.
You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out. He's lost an arm. I must find a way to help him.
Well, that's bad. No, let's not do this. Let's not do this, man. Let's not go down this rabbit hole. No one's going to win. Everyone's gonna lose. Ah, we got ourselves a mirror. Okay. Is that the spark gun from Resident Evil 2? What the fuck? No. I have a feeling we're not going to be trying to help his arm and get it sorted. I think what we're going to do is to deal with whatever it was that hit him in the first place. I think that's what we're about to do here. But we'll deal with that in a moment. We'll look around the rest of this place before we do everything. He'll probably live and be okay. Maybe. I'm not tolerating any bullshit here. By the way, she holds this left-handed. I don't know if you noticed that. Don't know if you noticed that. Well, I ain't getting in there. Oh! Well, we've not died to the darkness yet, and I don't intend to start today. That's grim. That's pretty grim. Just, you know, bit of cold storage. That's nice. Okay. Good room, I guess. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is, but there's a lot going on here. That is not my problem. That is not my problem. Okay. That brings us back here. Alright, well that's something for us to fuck around with in a bit. That's blocked. Alright. Not much else for us to do around here then. Let's go through the mirror and see what's going on.